Kevin Fitzsimons is the founder and editor of YOURSOURCE Magazine in Toronto. Hi Kevin, what is the niche market you are pursuing here?
My niche market for the magazine is pretty well the upscale, design-savvy crowd, people that are looking for something different, people that are looking for something unique, don't mind paying sometimes a little bit more money than, something that isn't as designed. But really it's about something unique and something different, and that's what we try to do at the magazine, is show people alternatives.
You started out about 10 years ago. What are some of the biggest trends you've noticed over that period?
I generally don't try to use the word trend. In fact, it's sort of a no-no word in our magazine.
Really?
We've never used it once. Yeah, because I think that we try to forecast even a little bit further what's happening maybe 6 months to a year that's coming down the road. But I've definitely noticed that in the past 6 to 10 years, I think that the contemporary market of the contemporary lifestyle used to be probably, I would say, around 6% of the market out there in the retail world as far as a contemporary look, and this clean style, this simple style. And I definitely have seen that number at least double in the past 6 to 10 years, of people taking up this sort of, get rid of my trash, get rid of my clutter, live life simpler kind of attitude,
Because you cover a few different areas. You're kind of referring more to the interior design now, I gather, but you guys cover travel as well as architectural?
Yeah, we do architecture, lifestyle, design, and in our lifestyle section we have our food, and we have our travel, and then the architecture and design, and we have a product section that's very heavy in what the coolest things are that are out there on the market or coming to market.
What's an example or two of some of the articles you've done recently, or some of your personal favorites?
Well, in the last issue, we did Giada De Laurentiis's take on easy Italian cooking. We always give a nice little interview with the celebrity chef, and then we go into giving recipes and that kind of stuff of how people can do it simpler. In the last issue, we did a really amazing home down in West Virginia, which is a geothermal home. So it's totally sustainable home, giving people's options, of editorial in design is sort of where we go.
Is it sort of editorial, or is it a sponsorship, or is it a courtesy type thing that you have all those brands listed on your website?
It's all editorial. It's really my shopping list of where, like, I also have an interior design firm that's based in Canada and the US, and it is pretty well my suppliers that I would use as a designer.
Right.
So it's people that I found really great product at, or product that's listed in the current issue or in past issues. So it is an editorial base. It's no favors or anything like that.
And is it a sort of a bi-monthly publication, or is it monthly?
We attempt to get 4 issues out a year.
Right.
And magazine industry is really tough. It's the magazine industry, in my view, is sort of designed to make you fail unless you have a lot of money. And we don't have a lot of money. We're more artsy and really particular. And if it isn't ready, I don't want to put it out yet, essentially, is how we do it. And my subscribers are great. They're patient, which is wonderful. So we're trying for 4 times a year.
Actually leads into my final question. I wanted to ask, in the 10 years you've been at it, what the biggest lesson was that you had to learn to be successful in the industry?
Interesting question. To know a lot of people, to put your tail between your legs and just go out and not worry about what's going to happen. Just don't be afraid to ask for help, really, because as I said, this magazine industry is really, really difficult.
Really competitive.
Very difficult.
But I guess the upside, and it might be tough, but the upside is it's a great lifestyle career as well. You must have been to some pretty interesting locations and seen some great products.
Yeah, it's an adventure, no doubt about it, and that's the fun part about it. And if there wasn't that fun part involved, I probably wouldn't be doing it anymore. So.
Well, as we were talking earlier, as a designer, it's a great backdrop there. Thanks for talking to us, Kevin, and the best of luck.
No problem. Great. Thank you.